Guys, can you hear me right? Guys, please let me know in the chat. Guys, I'm audible. Yeah. Okay, fine. Can wait for 2 minutes and we can start. Okay, guys, let's start the session. Okay. Yesterday we had a discussion about conditional statements, right? Wait, yes. Conditional statements. And yesterday I told you about logical and logical are. These are very important, guys. So now I want to tell you the basic difference between these two. The main difference between when there is a two end and one end. Okay, guys. What will happen if this is between the expression? Let's say int a equal to 10, int b equal to 20. Let's say a plus plus greater than 10 and b plus plus less than 10. What will happen after that? If you want to print ab, it is going to be check here. It is false. So and case it is not going to be checked. So in this case, it will be a will be 11 and b will be 20, right? So what will happen? The same thing, a plus plus greater than 10, only one end, guys, here. B plus plus less than 20. When only one end, that means it has to check both the cases. It is not going to be checked for true or false. It is going to be checked for both. It will check whether it is true or false, and after also it is going to be checked whether true or false. In this case, what will happen? If you're going to be print A and B, A will be 11 and B will be 21. Guys, this is a very basic and this is the main difference between these two. You have to remember this one, guys. When there is a two ones and one and. This is a very basic and very important. In the same way also logical are and logical only one are. In this case, what will happen? This is going to be checked only false. It is going to be checked for next. This is whatever it is true or false, it's going to be checked like this. If there is a condition a plus plus Then what will happen usually? It will check whether it is true or false. If it is a true, it is not going to be check this one. But in this case, only one hour. In this case, it is going to be checked both the things. Whether it is true or false, it is going to be checked both. Guys, understand this one? Yes, yes. Yes, yes, guys. This is the very basic, guys. And today I'm going to start about iterative statements. What does it mean? It means it, let's suppose, if suppose turns around like this, we called as a iterative, right? Iterative. Usually in programming, we have a three type of statements. Those are the do while. This is the very base case. Then while. Then for loop. We have a other one also, enhanced for loop. I'm not going to discuss about the here enhanced for loop. The first round point of view, this is not needed as of now. Okay. What is the basic syntax of the do while? How it is going to be worked? This is the very basic. This is very basic syntax, guys. Do. Yes. So while. Yes. Here the condition will be there. Condition will be there. Guys, check this one. This is the basic syntax, guys. What it's supposed to be? Start with the do and curly braces, the next while, and after the condition. After the condition, semicolon. Guys, this is the very basic. So how it will do? When it will come, at least first it will come inside the do. It is going to be execute the statements. Then it is going to be check for the condition, guys. In this case, let's suppose this is the false. Let's suppose it is the false. Then it is not going to be again goes into the this one. If it's the true, then only it will go. Guys, same guys, like if condition, what will happen? If is a true, it will goes inside, right? When it will comes here, it is the true, then only it will come. Otherwise, it won't go inside. The same way, if while here we have taken one condition that's supposed to be Boolean, guys. In a C programming language, in a C, true means 0. Sorry, true means 1 or other than 0. Other than 0. In C, false means 0. Guys, who only knows C, you can understand this one. True means 1, false means 0. But in Java, it is not allowed to add a 1 or 0 in the year. Here condition supposed to be Boolean. The final, after all the checkings happening, after it's supposed to be written, yes, this condition supposed to be written true or false. Then only it will execute. Otherwise, we will get a compile time error. Okay, guys, this is how the basic. Let's suppose here int a equal to 10, do a plus plus while a plus plus greater than 10. Guys, what will going to be happen here? While we want to print this one, what will happen? Usually when it comes to here, it's going to be create a one memory space for a, right? A with the 10. Then it's in a do, no checking, no need to check. Initially it will come, it is the increment operator, it is only one, right? So it is going to be directly increment as 11. How? A equal to a plus 1, right? Then again it comes here, it is going to be checked. Before going to be checked the actual one, it is going to be increment, sorry, it is going to be checked that the plus plus greater than, sorry, less than, which is the highest priority, plus plus, right? Increment operator is the highest priority, so comes here, it is going to be checked whether it is pre or post. It is the pre, sorry, it is the post. In this case it directly takes its value, its value will be 11 here. After it is going to be increment to 12, it is increment to 12, right? 12 less than 10, what is the value, guys? 12 less than the, it gives the true or false? It gives the false, it gives the false, so it won't go again inside, it won't go, right? Then it is comes to here, it is going to be print the a value. What is the a final value? Final value will be 12 here. Guys, understand how this works? Okay, guys, the same way in a if, we have to check three things, right? In a if condition, after it has curly braces or not, after it has empty or not, after if it has semicolon or not, it is going to be, we have to check these three things, right? The same way it will work for do also. How it's supposed to be? After do, it must be curly braces, guys. If not, what will happen? It has to take only one statement, only one statement. Do, let's suppose here int a equal to 10, a plus plus, while a plus plus less than 20. What does it mean? It means it is equivalent to this one, guys. After do, actually there is no curly braces, so how it's supposed to be? It is like this, a plus plus, while, guys, understand how I have taken this? Guys, message in the chat box, guys, so I can understand whether you guys. The same way, yeah. Okay, if there is no curly braces given, that means we supposed to do like this, then only we will be clear on this thing. Okay, guys, so what will be happen after, if suppose after we are going to be print the a value, what will be the result, guys? What will be the result? Usually it will create a one memory space. So 10, same way it comes to inside do, it is going to be increment. Again in while loop, it is going to be checked and it is a false. Even though it will be incremented, it comes out and 12 will be the final a value. Guys, understand this one, right? Guys, yesterday I have already explained about if conditions, so that's why I'm simply explaining. I'm not taking a more much time here. Okay, what if only if you have to given do, there is no while? What will happen in this case? Only do, it will work, guys. We will get a compile time error. Do always with while, then only it will execute. Otherwise, we will get compile time error. Let's understand. Only do, not allowed in C programming language or either C, Java, whatever. When we use the do, we need to write with the while. Without while, only do, we will get the error. Without do also, we can write a while. Let's understand this one. Do plus while. Only do, not allowed. But only while also allowed, guys. That is the other iterative statements. Guys, understand these three things. Do always with while. Only do, not allowed. Only while can allowed. Only do are not allowed. Only while allowed. Guys, this is the very important thing. Okay. Okay, guys. Next, do while there is no statements between here. Here only one condition. Let's suppose do while true. What will happen, guys, in this condition? It will iterate how many times? Infinite times. Infinite times. Yes. First, it will check three things. Whether it's supposed to be curly braces. First one, curly braces. If no curly braces, next immediate one. Next immediate one. Guys, how many allowed after the do? Let's suppose if you taken like this, do a plus plus, a plus plus, while. Guys, is this allowed? Is this allowed? No, guys, it's not allowed. After do, it will check for the curly braces. Curly braces. If no curly braces, only one immediate statement. One immediate next statement. So in this case, after do, we have a two conditions, I mean two statements between do and while, but no curly braces. So it will give the compile time error. It will give the compile time error. It will give the compile time error. Because after do, if there is no curly braces, only one statement is allowed. Guys, understand this one? Only one statement after do, guys. Yes, yes. Okay. Now we can solve some questions, guys. Yes, wait a second. Guys, actually, I don't have a time. That's why I didn't prepare the questions. So now only we are doing this. Guys, try to solve this question, guys. You have a 2 minutes time. Here int a equal to 10, that is. Actually, in real time, usually they will prepare questions like this only. You have a 2 minutes time, guys. Please try to solve this. Saravanan, I didn't understand how 1 to 10 means what. Yes, sum equal to sum minus 10, what? That is okay, right? What's wrong in it? Guys, these type of questions, not even 2 seconds not required. Guys, try to understand this question. Guys, when this condition is going to be false? Yes. When this condition is going to be false? When a value is 10, then only it's going to be false, right? So after that 10 less than 10, right? So again it is going to be a value is going to be increment. A value is going to be increment, right? In this case 10 less than 10. After again it is going to be increment. So a value will be 11. That before it will comes to what will happen? Here default will be some default sum equal to 0. So when it comes to 10 here, sum equal to 0. So why you are taking that much of time? It is a very basic, right? Actually, questions would be like this only. In exam, they will frame the questions in this way. There is nothing to calculate, guys. First, when they have given a question, you try to understand the question, how they have framed, and how many times I need supposed to calculate. Here, I give 1 to 5. I didn't give the others like 9, 10 something. So default will becomes right in last. Then sum equal to 0. If I given the default before now, so you may think, because after default there is no break, so it will comes to some case 1, after case 2, after case 5 it will comes out. In that time you have to check. You may take 2 minutes, 3 minutes, it's fine. But when the default is the last, no need to check, and no need to take that much time, guys. Guys, understand this one? Guys, clear, guys? Can I write it down how? Okay, guys, fine. Yes, sir. Okay, okay, fine, fine. Okay, guys. Next question. int a equal to 10. Guys, what will be output in this case? You have a 2 minutes time, guys. Try to solve this one. Only Sanjay has given the correct answer. Others are guys. When we have given the do while, which one going to be like a in iteration mode, right? Let's suppose here do is a while, which is going to be print number of times between this one, right? Where we have given the print statement after the semicolon. So how many times it's going to be print? Only one time. The Sarvanan, you understand this one? Okay. And here, in which time this case going to be failed? When a value is 20 and a value is 20, in this case only it is going to be failed. But it is a post increment, right? Again, it's going to be increment. It will be 21. So what will be the year output is 21. Mr. E. Srinivas, do you understand? Okay, guys, fine. Okay, guys. Another question. Int a equal to 0. Int b equal to 5. So do a plus plus y. Guys, you have a 2 minutes time. Try to solve this one. Guys, you have a 2 minutes time. Guys, you are still doing some mistakes. Try to understand when the case it is going to be failed. Okay, guys, I will solve this question for you guys. What will happen initially? Memory space will be created for A, for B, right? The first thing what will happen, it comes inside A plus plus. Initially A value is 0. Now increment it to 1, right? Now after it comes to while, it is going to be here 1 less than 5. It's true or false? It's a true. After it, I mean after it gives the 1, it is going to be incremented to here 2, right? It is true. So that's why it goes to here. What will happen here? B value. It is a post increment, right? It is directly access the value 5, and after it is going to be increment as a 6. It is true or false, guys? It is true. Again, it will loop repeats and it will come here A plus plus. What is the A value here? 2. Now it will value will be 3. Right, guys? So what will happen in this case? It is the post operator, so it will access the value 3. Then it is going to be increment here 4. So 3 less than 5 is true, so it will goes to here. So again it is a post, so it will take direct its value and it's going to be increment here. Its value will be 7, right, guys? So it is again true. It will comes here. What will be the A value now here? It is going to be 5. It is value, A value will be 5. Guys, check this, guys. Its A value will be 5. Here it will directly access the 5, and it is going to be increment its value, right? It 6. It is going to be check here. True or false, this one? This is the false. In the AND case, what will happen? It is not going to be checked here because it is already false. So AND case, it is not going to be checked. What will be the final values, guys? What is the last updated value here? That is 6. What is the last updated value B here? That is 7. Guys, understand this one? 6 and 7. Guys, understand this one? Guys, some guys given as a 11. How it is going to be 11, guys? It is a true operator. It is a and logical and given A supposed to be less than 5. So its max goes to up to 6. Right? It is and, right? So when one is fail, its second also it's automatically it won't going to be checked. Entire it will be false. So while loop won't repeat. So A value will be 6. At that time B value will be 7. That is the last update value, right? So we are going to be print as a 6 and 7. Guys, please let me know if you guys not that much clear. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. The next question, you have a 2 minutes time. Second, guys. Guys, try to solve this question, guys. Here A value is 5, guys. B value 5. Guys, you have a 2 minutes time. Try to solve this one. Guys, you have another 1 minute. Please try to solve this one. Okay, guys. I'm going to explain here. What have given here? Do, after that again given do, then while. What does it mean, guys? It is going to be checked for the first do. It is going to be checked whether after the first do is there any curly braces. There is no curly braces. So it will take next immediate statement. What is the next immediate statement here? Do. Guys, you have to imagine like this, guys. Do, after do there is no curly braces, right? It will take next immediate statement, that is do. So after do again there is no immediate statement. What we have? No, sorry, no curly braces. So first one we will take. So how it will be? A plus plus, here the while of A plus plus, here the B plus plus. Guys, understand this, guys? You have to imagine like this, guys. When you doing this type of questions, you have to note it down like this. Then only you can able to easily solve this question. Guys, understand? Okay, guys, I'm going to solve this one. Guys, while coming, what will happen here? Memory space with A5, memory space for B5, right? First it will comes to do, again inside do. What will happen? A is going to be increment here for what? 6. After again it's going to be increment 7. 7 less than 8, true, right? It is going goes inside. Now what will be value? It is 8. It is 8. Now it comes to here. 8 less than 8 is true or false? False. But it is going to be incremented here as a 9. And this while is a false. Now it comes here. This one. What will be happen, guys, if B initially B is 5? It is going to be, it is the post operator. So directly it's taking the value 5 less than 10. Right, guys? Again it is going to be increment as a 6. 6 less than 10 is true. Right, guys? Then what will happen? It comes again, right? It will iterate the loop like this, right? Here, what will happen? Again, A is going to be incremented. What will happen here? It will be 10. And again, it comes to here. It is going to be checked. It may be false. But A will be incremented. Guys, understand this one? It is false. So comes to here. What will happen in B plus plus? B value will be in this case. It is true. But B value will be 7. Again, it comes again into the loop. A value in this case 12, 13. Guys, understand this one. What will happen? This B is going to be 8. Guys, every time if B is incremented 1, A will be incremented by 2. Guys, check this one. You understand, right? So next, it is going to be like this. I'm not going to solve this one. You have to understand this one. Guys, understand how it is going to be. Repeat this one. Every time, even though the while is once false, but it is a do, right? So that's why it is coming inside every time. That's why A is going to be after 8 also, it is going to be incrementing. Guys, understand this one. Do inside another do, it will work like that. Guys, understand, right? Guys, understand? Can I explain? Can I explain again, guys? Can I explain? Sharnan, can I explain? Can I explain again? Okay, okay, we'll do. We'll do. Okay, fine. Okay. Guys, every time you have to take a one diagram like space diagram like this, guys, then only you is going to be solve the question and output will be exactly it will comes. Otherwise, you will be confused while doing this type of things. In iterative statements, you have to write like this way. How I am going to do this one, you have to do same way. Then only you will get the exact answer. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. One last question for this one. Guys, try to solve this question, guys. Here int A equal to 10 and B equal to 20. Guys, you have a 2 minutes time. Guys, you have a 2 minutes time. Please do it. Okay, guys, I'm going to solve this one now. Guys, what is the a value here? A value is 10. And same way, what is the b value here? B value will be 20, right? So what will happen? Initially, it will comes inside a plus plus and b minus minus. That means a is going to be increment by 1. B is going to increment by, sorry, decrement by 1. So it will be 19. So while it comes to a while, what type of operators here? Here both are is like a post. So directly first it will take its values. How it will be? 11 less than 19. True or false? It is the true. After taking the values, it is going to be increment anyway. It is going to be decrement. 12 and 18. It is true. And it again it is true. That's why it comes inside again. What will happen? A plus plus. A plus plus means 13 here. B minus minus means it is a 17. It is a 17. So again it will come. This is the already post, guys. So directly access first its values. 13 less than 17. Right? But here it is going to be incremented. It is going to be decremented. 16. Right? It is again true. So it goes inside again. A plus plus. That means it is a 15. B minus minus. That's why its value will be 15. Right, guys? Now what will happen? It directly takes the values, right? 15 less than 15. But it's going to be increment here. It is going to be decrement here. What will happen here in this case, guys? It is false. So it is not going inside. It won't go this time. Directly it will come to here. It is going to be print value. What is the values, guys? Last updated values 16 and 14. A value is 16. B value is 14. This is the last updated value. Okay, guys. Most of the guys did mistake in this question. Please do yourself again and you have taken another minute and try to solve this. Just find out where you have did a mistake. Guys, take a 1 minute and try to find where you did a mistake. Guys, while doing a program, getting output, that is not a big thing, guys. Where you did a mistake, you have to find out that mistake. That is the important thing. So then only you can learn the thing, anything. Okay. First, you when you're solving any question, not only here in programming anything, you have to find where you have gone through, where you have done mistake. If you find the exact mistake, that means you are going to be next time you are going to be success. You will get the exact output. That is the thing. Okay, guys. Guys, for the do loop, I will share another question and few more questions. You guys solve those questions by your own. Now I am going to be explain about while loop. While loop. Guys, what is the main difference between do loop and while loop? In do, at least one time it is going to be execute. At least one time. Here some statement, let's suppose here some statements. These statements at least one time is going to be executed. Here we are not guaranteed. Let's suppose it is a false, it won't comes inside. Even though here do while loop is a false, at least it will comes inside. That is the main difference, guys. Here, guys, I hope how this while will work. You guys already know about this. Let's suppose int a equal to 10 while a plus plus less than 12 system dot out dot println of a. Guys, what will happen in this case? What is going to be print? First it will comes here. It is going to be checked 10 less than or 12 is true. That's why it is going to be print as here 11. Again it will comes here true, right? It will comes here. What will happen? 11 less than or equal to 12 is true or false? Again true. It is going to be print 11 and 12. Guys, understand how this is going to be work? Only when it is a true, it will comes inside. But do while loop, what will happen? What will happen, guys? Do while loop. First it will come, next checking. In do loop, sorry, in do while, first enters, then checking. Then checking. But in while loop, first check, after enter. After enter. This is the very basic difference, guys, between the do loop, while loop and do while loop. In do while loop, first enter, then it is checks. In a while loop, it the first checks, after it is going to be enter. Guys, understand the basic difference? Okay, guys. Here, what is the basic syntax, guys? This is the basic syntax. You supposed to know about this. While it gives the condition here after statements. Here the statement. This is the basic condition. Here also it is going to be check three things, guys. First thing, after while, whether there is any curly braces or not. Curly braces or not. If there is a curly braces, all the inside the curly braces statements is going to be executed. In this case, there is, let's suppose there are 4 statements. All the statements is belong to while loop. But if there is no curly braces, that means only immediate next statement only, part of this while loop. Let's suppose here int a equal to 10 while a plus plus less than, let's suppose 20. Here a plus plus, here a plus plus, here a plus plus. After there is a print statement, let's suppose. It is how it will work. It is going to be checked after the while loop. There is any curly braces or not. There is no curly braces. Then only next immediate next one, this one. This is only belongs to the while loop. These are not belongs to the while loop, guys. These are not belongs to the while loop. Only immediate next. This is the very important, guys. What does it mean, guys? When there is no curly braces, that means you have to imagine like this. Guys, understand this one? These all are same, guys. In if, in do while, and for loop, everything is same. It is first going to be checked for the curly braces. If there is a curly braces, what if for let's suppose if curly brace is there, all the statements belongs to that particular thing. All statements belongs to that particular loop. If no, only immediate next one. Immediate next. Next. Third one, if semicolon is there, after semicolon is there, that means no statement, means only, let's suppose there is a while, here semicolon, that means while has no statements. Guys, these are empty. Empty. This is very important, guys. Guys, yesterday I have already explained about if. How if works. This is same way do while also. In same way while also. These are all same, guys. Okay, guys. I hope you understand this one. Guys, let me know in the chat box. Okay, we can solve the questions now. Okay, guys. Int a equal to 10 while a plus plus less than 20, a plus plus. Guys, you have a 2 minutes time. Try to solve this question. Guys, you have a 2 minutes time. Okay, guys. I'm going to solve this one now. Guys, what I told you just now, when there is a semicolon between, sorry, there is a semicolon after immediate if while loop, that means it has a empty, right? It has a empty. So how many times it is going to be executed, guys? As usual, first 10, a value is 10. It is when it is a false, up until now it is going to be iterate, right? Not audible now. Guys, can you check now? Am I audible now? That's clear. Guys, now guys, please let me know. Guys, is it clear now? Guys, is that still not audible now? Guys, please let me know. Oh, okay, okay, fine, fine. Guys, here when there is a immediate next is a semicolon, that means while loop doesn't have any statements, but it is still iterates. How many times it is going to be iterate? It is iterate up to when it is a fail, up to it is going to be iterate. No, no. Guys, please let me know. My voice is not clear. Am I audible, guys? No, okay. Okay, fine. Guys, I told you we have to check 3 conditions. What we have to check initially? After any statement, whether it has a curly braces or not. First thing, curly brace check. If curly brace check now, if there is a curly brace, then all the statements which inside the curly braces are belongs to while. Guys, understand? All are belongs to the while. If no curly brace, no curly brace, only immediate next statement, only one immediate next statement. Oh, guys, I don't know what is the problem. Guys, so here I have 5G only, but I don't know. Guys, do one thing. Okay, guys, I will do one thing. I'm going to be end this session now. End this session now. Maybe most of the guys is facing the issues. Again, I will explain these things in tomorrow, guys. I don't know. I have a 5G, but still I'm facing the problem. I don't know. Okay, tomorrow I'm going to be explain the while loop from the while loop again. No need to worry. And I'm giving the more questions today, and please try to solve these questions. Solve as many as possible, guys. You can check it in India Big different website. You will find a lot of questions regarding the if if conditions and the do while. Okay, try to solve those questions. If you really did all the questions, these are really enough to crack the first round, guys. Not only in Joe, in anywhere you will definitely get clear the first round, because the most of the companies like Tech Mahindra, TCS, IBM, those all will conduct the first round based on these things only. You can easily clear. Even if you are 1 year, 2 year experience also, they will ask you the first round these questions only. So try to solve these questions as many as possible. Okay, guys. Tomorrow again I will try to start explain this while and other things. Okay, guys. I am going to be end this session now. Okay, guys. Thank you. Uh, Guys, I will slowly after 2 weeks I'm going to be start the whoops, right? That day, the 2 days I will explain about the clearly, so you guys won't feel any difficult after that. No need to worry, guys. This is the initial stage only, right? This is the after completion of the this 4 weeks, I mean 4 week course, definitely you will understand everything. You can implement the small applications also. No need to worry. I'm here to help you only. Okay, guys. I'm ending the session.